This is example 2 for the revolves, shells, and chamfers lesson. Example 2 again began using a inch part template, and then I saved my part file in my working directory for lesson 7. Now to begin this example, we're going to select the front plane. And on a sketch on the front plane, I'm going to sketch a center rectangle. Holding Control, I will select the height and width of my rectangle and create an equal relationship, and then dimension my rectangle to 1.5 inches in width. We'll conclude this step by creating a boss extrude at a depth of 6 inches, blind end condition, and complete. Now, in this step, we're going to be looking at using a revolved cut instead of a boss revolve. To do so, let's select the top plane and select Sketch, and then Normal to. And we can now begin sketching our cut profile. First step will be to define a center line to cut around. And then we're going to begin sketching the profile that we want to cut. Now for this profile, we'll sketch a short line. Sorry, we don't want it to be a construction line. You'll see I accidentally drew those as construction lines. If I simply select them, I can turn construction off. Again, there's that toggle there to turn construction on and off. So now that I've drawn my rough geometry, the next step that I want to do is show you how to use a tangent arc. If you select the arc command, last time we used a 3-point arc. This time we're going to use a tangent arc. Begin sketching on a line, and you'll see that the arc automatically maintains a tangent relationship to the line of which the endpoint was on that we started sketching at. So we're going to sketch that tangent arc up to the endpoint of our other little line here. And now we can just go ahead and define this sketch. I set an angle of 20 degrees. We're going to define that height there at 1 inch. Distance away from the end, we want to be 1 inch. We'll define an overall diameter of this profile to 3 inches. And you'll see our final dimension will be to set how far in this endpoint is. So we're just going to dimension the endpoint, and we'll set that to 2 inches. So now that we've defined our profile, it's going to form the cut. We can go to the features, and we'll do a revolved cut instead of a base revolve. You'll see that all the cut features are in the same area here. We want to do a revolved cut. We have a preview of what's being cut. So we can select OK. And there you have it. We've completed our cut. Next step, if you wanted to, you could select the features. And again, select the chamfer feature and just add a 1/8 chamfer. Now you'll see that this chamfer didn't work because chamfers like to have a sharp edge, and this area is not going to work. You'll see that preview went away as soon as I selected that edge. Again, another reason for a full preview. You know as soon as you've selected an edge that the chamfer will not work on, your preview will disappear instantly. So that is, again, a wise reason for using the full preview option. You can see as I select edges that will not allow the chamfer to work with those specific settings set, the preview disappears. So this will help you as you're selecting edges. If you get to the end and you don't have the preview on, you get to the end and then you've got no way of knowing why your chamfer didn't work. But with the full preview on, you know that as soon as you've selected an edge that's not going to work, it'll immediately remove the full preview. And there, with those chamfers added, we've concluded this example. I trust that you'll be able to make use of the revolved cut feature in your parts.